One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to venerable Bobby Dodd Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, home of the rambling wreck of Georgia Tech. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a team from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Paul. Scanning the field, it's Matthews. Using the quick game. Still on his feet at the 45. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Looking for a productive play on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Dogs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Finds his man down the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. So first down here as they go back to work. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella. Let's take a little step back and have a look at Georgia. They've climbed into the top 15, reached a little bit of a checkpoint, haven't they? Playoff is 12 teams. But it's right about this range if people start tuning in to see what you can do, to see if you're the real deal. Isn't that right? Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Well, for this team,
they'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking for a man. It's Matthews. Right down the middle. He's got an open man. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
it's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Fires to the big fella. Made a defender miss. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Looking to buy time. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
And the Dogs can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw on first down. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Georgia! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take... A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Off the play fake on first down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the first down marker.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls apart.
To throw, it's Matthews. Throws to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
That throw and catch, a really good example of why. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Looking to throw on first down. Working that left side now. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. Stopped right at the 2-yard line after the catch, and it'll be first down, goal to go. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job.
A lot of real estate in front of them as the drive starts at their own 6. Dropping back, it's Matthews. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open. That's why that one fell incomplete.
And a nice job by the defense understanding who their go-to guy is. That's the guy they want to feature. That's the guy they want to feed with good reason. He's a great player, but a great job by the defense taking away that primary read, making sure they don't make a big play.
He goes out of bounds, and that'll take us to the start of the 4th quarter. We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together. And the Bulldogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the fourth quarter. You got a lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on first down. Better job on second down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one.
The Bulldogs started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Back to throw, it's Matthews. Got his man quickly. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Oh, and the offense just not able to.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Bring in the heat. He caught it. Stopped right at the 2-yard line after the catch, and it'll be first down, goal to go. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Snaps it in the shotgun. Trying to barrel in. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Floats it out in space. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Now on offense, you're trying to get your running back involved here in the passing game, and obviously no success on that play. Defense seemed like they were aware of it, and all of a sudden you've set yourself up in a tough position here on third.
Got a man in the middle. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel. The clean, old-fashioned hate was evident, and now Georgia Tech has even more reason to hate the Dogs because the red and black come out on top. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games starred. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
Looking to throw, it's Matthews. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He's got him this time. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. The Dogs have had a long history of scrappy and efficient quarterbacks. Add a little star power to it, and you've got something working.
You definitely get a little extra something. We see it all across college football. You find that dude at the quarterback spot, it takes you from good to great, and you've seen that with Georgia over the last several seasons.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the tight end. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw it. Pressure coming. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
I don't even know if the
They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
There's a reason 3rd down.
Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Back to pass, it's Matthews. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And the QB has had a nice drive, and this offense has been throwing the football all over the yard. You want to stop that? Get pressure on him. Nice job getting to the quarterback, affecting him, and even better, getting him on the ground.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Well, this offense...
They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And I'm not going to blame this quarterback if he's not looking back this guy's way. I mean, early in the game, he's given him several opportunities to catch the football. He hasn't made plays, and I think as a quarterback, sometimes you lose a little bit of confidence, and you'll start looking elsewhere.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit, and I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
He did not. Final play of the quarter coming. Wants to throw on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Dropping back, it's Matthews. Looking down the middle. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Georgia going back to work with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic, picked off. The sudden change on the turnover, man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. The Dogs will hustle to the line.
Man, that is a big negative play for this.
Fake spike, now he'll throw it. And the pressure gets to him again, another sack.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the...
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. It's on target and complete. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. Looking to throw, it's Matthews. Caught in the backfield, it's Overton. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And the Dogs are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. He wants to throw it again. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold. This drive will start at the 6-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. He wants to start this drive with a pass. The throw to the outside is complete. Out of bounds at the 18, and that is just what they needed to get it away from their own end zone. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Allen. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Just enough time to get off one more snap. To the air on first down. Caught behind the line, it's Overton. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Reese, talk about an edge of your seat-type first half. This Gasparilla Bowl has lived up to expectations. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offense...
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Well, it was a good throw, it was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to pass, it's Matthews. Balls it in. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Important in the pass.
Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Trying to cap this drive with a pass. Touchdown Bulldogs! Grabbed it. And the offense suddenly with an opportunity it couldn't have expected with a 1st and goal after the pick. They'll move the wide receiver. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Touchdown, Dogs! Fired in from the red zone for the... And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. And we've reached the end of the 3rd, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Looking to throw, it's Matthews. They're working that left side. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game, mark it at the 47. This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Gonna look downfield again. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Works the middle. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That 1st down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia!
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. To the air, it's Matthews. It's complete. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And the beatdown has ensued.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been,
ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built a lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well, but now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner, right? What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Now facing a 3rd and long. Trying play action. Fires to the middle. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back.
Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. Man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team than what we saw early in the year. They're playing with so much more confidence. And David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that's obviously what happens.
Everybody gets energized. Everybody starts to contribute. Young guys start to grow up. Coaches start to believe in them. Everything starts to turn around and swing the other way. They got it all going in the right direction.
And with that, the season comes to a close for these two teams. Another bowl game is all wrapped up, and we are finished as well. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, thanking our entire crew and thanking you for being with us for another presentation of EA Sports College Football. We'll see you next season.
game.